The woman noticed that the figure in the painting in the mirror had strangely moved, but when she turned around to look, the painting was completely normal. She thought it must have been a trick of the mind. How could a painting possibly move? Right, her eldest daughter's room had a weird painting too. In it, a person was holding a pair of scissors and a comb. Ever since they moved into this new house, the eldest daughter kept feeling uneasy whenever she looked at it. As though she immediately tried to take the painting down, but to her surprise, it was stuck to the wall like it had grown there, impossible to remove. It felt like the wall itself was alive. One night, the eldest daughter was sleeping in her room. Suddenly, she heard the sound of scissors snipping. Then, out of nowhere, her hair was mysteriously cut off. The next morning, when she woke up, her long hair was chopped up messily. She immediately thought it must have been her mischievous younger sister. As though she ran to her sister's room to confront her. But strangely, her sister seemed totally innocent. She hadn't even left her room the night before. The whole situation left the girl speechless. Soon, it was night again. After washing her hair and getting ready for bed, she suddenly heard the sound of scissors snipping again. After what happened the previous night, she couldn't stop staring at the painting in her room. It just looked so creepy. So, she covered it with a white cloth. But late that night, she noticed a hand slowly reaching out from behind the cloth. It started cutting her hair again. The moment she opened her eyes, the hand quickly pulled back behind the cloth. Seeing her hair had been cut again, the girl immediately thought of her sister. But when she was about to go to her sister's room to scold her, she stopped in her tracks. Her sister couldn't possibly be in her room at this hour. Just then, the white cloth on the painting began moving. Through the fabric, she could vaguely see a figure standing behind it. This terrified the girl. She quickly hid in a nearby closet. When the cloth finally fell to the floor, there was nothing behind it. As she was trying to figure out what to do, a sudden sound of scissors snipping came from behind her. The figure had somehow moved right behind her. In a panic, Annie struggled and escaped from the closet. Her parents, hearing the screams, rushed in. They asked what had just happened, but the girl, still terrified, could only point at the creepy painting on the wall. She cried, saying the man in the painting had come to life, but her father didn't believe her. How could there be a person in a painting? Everyone thought she just had a nightmare.